3, 2, 1, resolved.
We both got that wrong. Rule of 3. Three.
Welcome to the show.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm Dave,
I'm Lance.
and this is 3, 2, 1,
Resolved.
resolved.
No, we didn't do the intro in the last podcast.
That's fine.
I'll start again. Hi, I'm Lance.
I'm Dave.
And here on this podcast, we're going to be talking to you about some unimportant things.
I'm going to try and make them important.
And then we're going to resolve them.
Let's go. I want to talk about last episode.
That was only about a week ago as well, so it's been fresh.
And we were talking about the dinking life that you guys are doing. Double income, no kids.
Yeah.
You and your wife.
Yeah.
Just splashing cash, right?
Spending some coin.
Just because it's fun. It feels good. Not because you're financially set up, but
No. Just because we hit a stride and then we just going to let it snowball for a month or so.
You booked back-to-back cruises.
Booked some stuff, bought some stuff for the house, and then we were like, holy fuck, we've spent a lot of money.
It sounds like a going away party.
A going away party.
Yeah. For your...
Like a last hurrah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to one of those last week, actually.
A last hurrah?
A last hurrah. I was a person that organised like 50 people that he knows to come and drink at a pub because his wife's pregnant and gives birth in 3 months.
Right. What was that like as an observer for you, knowing full well that you're about to embark on that pathway of reproducing at some point in the next 12 months?
Well, look, I don't want to talk too poorly, but fucking terrifying. Scary as shit, all right?
Is it because you're still a child?
Oh, yeah. But I don't think age or growing up or, 5 years is ever going to change that. My dad is a giant man-child.
Yeah, I like your dad, though. He's cool.
My dad's fantastic.
Yeah,
My dad's
yeah.
fantastic. Yeah, but he never grew up.
Can you be like your dad, please?
I try every day. I try every day. Every day to be like my
You're
dad.
lucky he stuck around.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. He stuck around. I'm glad.
So for clarification, there's nothing on the cards yet. This is what my point was. I was like, I can feel it in the air.
Oh, we talk about it.
You
yeah.
know when it's going to rain, you get that feeling?
Rain?
I feel like you guys are going to have...
We're on the brink of a fucking hurricane. No, we talk about it a fair bit now, and every time we talk about it, my BPM rises and my blood pressure rises.
Why are you so scared?
I start getting into hot sweats.
People have been doing it for 3 million years. Why are you so scared?
I know, and people fuck it up all the time. Now, I'm glad that I grew up in a loving household with 2 parents and fantastic role models, and Meg grew up in an even better household with fantastic parents and just great role models.
Sounds like a good start.
It is a good start, and we've been given the
Are you excited to see how you're going to screw up?
Yeah. How I'm going to screw up. What faith you have in me. I love that. No, I am excited and terrified all in the same sentence. I understand that I've been given the tools to survive. Now I've just got to make them work, I can't use a saw to hammer a nail in. I just got to make sure I get the right tools in the right spot. But it's there. It's there. I know it's in here somewhere. I'm a very patient person. I've got that.
I'll give you that.
Pat.
Yep.
I'm a fawn. That helps as well.
Fawn. Okay, let's
We'll cycle back to
we'll
that.
put
That's
a pin
whole
into
thing.
that
That's
because
a
I
whole
want to
thing.
ask you more about that. But yeah,
Yeah.
okay, you're patient.
I'm patient.
You're caring.
I'm caring. I'm a giant child. That also
Yeah.
helps.
Maybe you will have something in common. You can relate.
That
I don't
sounds
know
like
why I'm really mean to you at the moment.
sounds like a dig. I think I'm going to get along with my kids because I am a giant child, yes, and I can have a lot of fun.
Mm.
But at the same time, I also really don't like kids. I'm not a maternal person whatsoever. I met my wife and I was like, yeah, I could have a bit more you. You're pretty cool. I really hope they get more of her genes than mine because I was an absolute gremlin child growing up. I had one speed. It was flat out. I was in the ER all the time because I would just jump off things. I would break a lot of bones.
How many hospital trips for the people at home?
22 broken bones. I think it is. I think there's 18 of them on medical record though. So
So 4 in a police report though.
yeah. No.
Okay, yeah. So you sound like you sound like you're worried about another version of you.
Oh, yeah, of course I am. Are you not?
Yeah.
Look at me. Look at me.
Don't take my thunder from giving you shit.
Look, the only thing worse than Meg and I having a child is you and Jordan and Meg and I both having children and then them being friends. That would be just nightmarish because you were a shit kid too.
I was. No, but I was bloody adorable. I was a cheeky kid.
Yeah, I was adorable too. But
Yeah, I never went to the
being...
hospital.
Yeah.
I stopped before the injury.
Anyway, yes, kids, very scary topic for me. I don't do well in the discussions with it. Every time Meg talks to me about it, she has to feed me first.
Really?
So she'll be like, are you fed? Do you want some food? Here you go. Here's a glass of wine. Here's this. We sit on the couch comfortable. So in about a year and a half... I just bury my head into the couch. But yeah, it is inevitable, and I am excited, and I am just very...
God, that was the worst. That was not genuine at all.
Compartmentalizing.
That was trauma. Look, I think that... Oh, God, I'll be nice. I think that being scared means you care.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to fuck up.
Yeah.
I don't want to fuck up.
But you will. That's the thing. That's the thing. All parents do.
Yeah, I
It's
don't want to...
That's saying that today's the first day that your parents have ever had this situation. They've never had it before. Every day is the first time they've parented in that situation.
I like that. It also kind of scares me a bit too, though.
Just don't drop it. Simple.
It's that easy. It's that easy. Oh, man.
What?
No.
Okay, so what genes do you hope it picks up?
Meg's brain.
No, yours. What of yours?
My genes?
Yeah. It's going to have to.
I mean, it's going to
Because if it's none of your genes, then you've got a question to ask and a milkman to cancel.
Well, yeah. If it comes out like Asian or something, I'm going to be like, well, hold on.
I'm not a detective.
If it can come out doing math, I'll be concerned because I'm not the best at math.
That's a red flag.
If it comes out with above average intellect or average intellect, really, at that matter.
Look, he's holding the toy already. I want to test.
Baby walk today. Not mine.
No kid of mine learns how to walk. But really, what do you want to pass on?
I don't know.
I like that you're struggling to think of it.
My sense of humor gets me into a lot of trouble.
Self-deprivation. Sense of humor. Let's not call it that.
My athleticism is good in genes.
Sentences, not so much.
Kids scare me. That's all I can really say on the matter. Let's move on from that topic. I'm done talking about it now. But that's
It's
why
thrown you.
it's obviously the last hurrah with
It's
the dink
funny
stuff.
because you've been with Meg how many years?
8 years.
8 years. And you're now like, oh, I
Married.
never thought we were going to have kids.
No. When we first met, I was like -1. I already thought I was probably too many.
Finish raising me.
Yeah, and Meg wanted an army. She loves kids. She is so maternal and she is so good at it. She's so good at it. And I'm not. You know, she's got like 2 kids. She's like, do you want to hold? I'm like, no, I'll drop it. And
No, I'll just watch
she's
from here.
fantastic. So she wanted an army and I wanted none.
Yeah.
And then we met at the middle and she made me want kids and I made her realize that some kids are shit. That was very helpful because she just thought all kids were great and then started hanging out with me and I'm like, hey, see how that kid just spilt chocolate milk all over that white rug and that white carpet? See how that mum's got like...
Did you see her die a little bit inside?
Yeah. And she's like, oh, yeah, okay. And we'd be at the park and we'd be looking at other kids and we both, like, a kid would run past or say something to another kid or, like, react to a mum. And then both of us are like, ugh, at the same time. And I'm like, yeah, you're learning. That's good. So I'm bringing her down a peg and she's bringing me up a peg and hopefully...
Right. It's a team effort to meet in the middle.
Yeah, if we meet in the perfect amount of narcissism and
Maternal.
and love.
Yeah.
Somewhere in that middle area should make a kid with a good sense of humor.
So going back to dinking, then it kind of conflicts with where you're headed, right?
Well, I guess you could kind of call this a last hurrah.
It's
then.
a blowout, isn't it?
Yeah, these trips we've booked. So that's going to be fun.
This is like your farewell party. Yeah, I'm gonna have to write a eulogy.
I say we've booked. Meg's been the one steering the ship there.
Good pun. Yeah, talking about travel, you're not very well travelled, are you?
I am not. I've travelled. I've gone on family trips. I don't travel too much by myself. When I was 16, I flew to a different city to buy a car by myself and drive it back.
Okay.
My mum drove me to the airport and helped me book my ticket. Like,
So you're like the passenger. Are you the passenger?
I'm the passenger. Meg's the driver, the pilot.
When it
Captain.
comes to travel and organising.
She's the one that's got our tickets. I don't even know if she's going to let me hold my own passport, to be honest. That might be in her bag. She's travelled. She's so well travelled. She did it for work, and she's grown up travelling with her family. Her family are very, very well travelled. They talk about meeting on different planes in a different city, and they're like, well, we'll catch this one because it's got seats, and we'll catch this one when it's got seats. I'm like, what do you mean? No, the second you split up in a horror movie is when people die. It's not something that I'm used to doing.
What are we calling this that triggers you, this reaction? You're a freezer.
You're not a freezer.
You're freezing.
I'm not a freezer.
You freeze up.
No, I'm not.
Your girlfriend has to hold your passport for you.
No, that's because she's good at it and she doesn't let me.
It's not a skill. Traveling's not a skill. It's decision making.
It's just something that I'm not used to. I'm sure
decision making.
No, traveling. I can make decisions. See, fuck you. That was a decision.
One of your best.
Having kids. Decision.
Not your decision.
Made by Meg.
Can't do that.
Can't joke about that. That's not a joking matter.
Not your decision. No, the theme that's going on here is that you get scared easily. Kids
I don't
travel. When you don't understand something, you're just like, whoa.
No, I'm open to trying new things, but
like holidays.
Well, when I have somebody better than me around it, why would I do it myself? And I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna sit there and
right. What have you learnt from your last trips?
Not much. I learnt that airports are not somewhere to take a pocket knife.
Really? That's what you did?
Yeah, but I threw it in the bin before I went through security because I realised. Don't look at me like that. With the amount of disappointment on your face, all right? I get that enough from my parents. I don't need it from you too. Or Meg.
Well, stop being a passenger.
No.
You're going to be a dad in a couple of years. You're going to be in charge of a life.
Yeah, and I'll worry about it then. No, I don't have much of experience traveling, and I'm looking forward to this trip so I can get the experience. So Meg can teach me.
See, that sounds like a cop-out. If you did believe that, you would tell me things that you want to learn to do on the trip.
Book flights good. Find cheap cruises. Find cheap hotels. Meg is a massive wizard with that. She's a gun.
Yeah, okay.
We'll look for
savvy.
I jump online and I try. We'll look for accommodation in a city, and I'll be like, "Oh, I found this place for like $4.99 a night." She's like, "Here's the same place for $2.12 on a different website." And I'm like, "What website is that?" And then she could pretty much read the entire HTML. HTML. I was right. She could write.
I enjoyed that
She could
moment.
recite the entire link to me, like
Yeah.
But she's just good at it.
That's because she's done it, right?
Exactly.
So
just takes experience.
you just got to do it.
I just got to do it.
I need something from you then. I need you to tell me what you're going to do on this trip.
On this trip, I'm going to book our flights back.
Oh, all by yourself?
All by myself.
Okay.
With Meg's supervision.
No.
This
is because it's going to make great content when you screw it up.
No, but here's the other part of that too, is Meg wouldn't cope with that either. She would cope.
I like where all of this is going.
Bad.
This is great.
This is going to no
I'm
kids.
going to supervise this. Because this is going to be a growing experience. One, you'll learn something. It might be the hard way. And two, you'll both have to work through this together.
You want me to take a risk on booking a $2,000 plus flight back for myself and my wife?
Yep.
That's not going to happen.
That's good. Yeah, this is you proving yourself.
No, see, because this decision's going above you, above me.
We don't have the clearance to make this
We don't
call.
have the clearance to make this call. This is a Meg decision, and you and I are not. I'm scared talking about it. We're not even allowed to discuss this. It's above our pay grade. We're not allowed to make these decisions. This is something that Meg has to make the decision on.
It's with Meg.
Letting me book the flights.
Okay, right. Then what will happen is that we're going to get Meg on to do an episode. Put a pin in this. We'll get Meg on, and then we'll have this conversation. I can mediate.
Okay, well, you'll sit in the middle. She can sit over there.
Yeah. Says I'll put some space between and we'll make it a safe space. And
Actually-
you can confess to her.
You know what? No, I want to be in the middle. I'll be the mediator because it's you saying that you want me to book the flights, and she's going to say, well, why would he do it when I can do it better and he can just learn from me? I'll mediate that, and
No,
you
I
can argue.
I
with
can
me.
spin this so easy.
Nah.
I can say it's going to help him manage his way around having kids.
No.
You're gone. You're done.
Yeah, that'll get places.
You're
That'll
done,
get
boy.
places.
Yeah. So you stay where you are. Stay in your seat. I'll mediate it and let you tell Meg that you're going to book the flights back home.
Permission instead of forgiveness?
Correct. Ask first, forgiveness. What is it? Just do ask forgiveness later? I don't know. My morals aren't great. Anyway, moving on. I wanted to talk about your freezer because that's what you are. You think you're a freezer. So
I'm not a freezer.
Okay, let's go through this all. Fight, flight, fawn, and freeze.
No, Meg is a freezer.
So what happens in a major incident or something that happens? What's your first reaction, right?
I'm a
You
fawn.
sound like a freezer.
I'm not a freezer. You're a freezer.
She has to.
You cold?
She has to carry your passport through an airport terminal.
She doesn't have
Does she
to.
have a leash on you too?
She
Or
doesn't-
does she pop you in the kids' corner
No,
and comes and gets you at boarding time?
How dare you? No, you've taken this well out of context. It's something she prefers to do. It's not up to
You
me.
have been gaslighted by your wife and you're trying to get me on the Kool-Aid.
No, I am
It's
not.
something she just prefers to do.
I am not. I hate how hostile you are about this. I'm not a freezer. If anything, I'm a fawn. All right, I'm not a fighter. That's for sure. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I don't go straight to hostility.
You're not a flighter. You don't
I'm not a
bail.
fighter. I'm not a bailer. Because that would involve forward thinking.
You have a plan. People who bail have a plan.
But I'm not a freezer. I can do well under pressure. As in, if I was dumped in an airport by myself, I'd be fine to figure it out. I just have a wife that is extremely competent with that stuff and is very knowledgeable and has the best and the most efficient ways to do it.
I just think it's a skill you could benefit from.
Here's an example, and this is fantastic because in my personal opinion, I think with Meg and our other mate, the four of us in our immediate friend group, I feel like we have all four of these points covered.
We discussed this, yeah. In our friendship group, we have one person of each.
Yeah. I don't want to go
What one are
too-
you?
I'm the fawn.
I'm the fawn.
You're not the fawn.
I can't.
You're the flight.
I'm not the flight.
You're the
I
flight.
do not bail.
No, you're the flight. I reckon you're the flight.
You are making. I'm the fawn. I'm the one that checks in on people.
Look, I can't berate you about this too much because you're just going to get up and walk away because you're a flight.
I'm not because I'm still here. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Hey, see, fawned.
Don't you fawn me.
You idiot.
Don't you fawn. I hope you're
You
okay.
stupid idiot.
I hope you're all right. Are you feeling okay? Why are you feeling so
can't-
hostile?
you-
Maybe you're a fight. Maybe you're a fight.
I'm not a fight. I don't fight. I've never actually been in a fight in my life.
Never, it shows.
Yeah, because I'm a fawner. I'm the one picking up your teeth.
You have not my teeth. Not my teeth. We have a very clear fight in our group. We do. And it's not us. It's not us.
It's not.
No. We have a very clear freeze,
Yeah,
which is Meg.
100%.
Okay, actually, let's put
She'll own that. She'll own that.
hold on. Let's put a scenario into this because this is a very wide topic.
Yeah, okay, give us an example and I'll tell you how I'd react. Give me an example and I'll tell you how I'd fawn.
Okay, let's go full on. Let's go
Don't go full on. It doesn't have to be a video game. Just give you something that's
something.
unexpected that's realistic. I love that you can't think of something normal.
Okay, now let's go. A car crash. Nobody's injured.
Okay.
Nobody's injured. A bump on the head, and there's two people arguing about the car crash, and we're the four witnesses.
Okay, yep.
We're the four witnesses.
Yeah.
Now, our other friend, we'll call him Friend B.
Yeah.
Friend
We're
B,
super close.
very, very, very close.
Is friend B in the fight?
No, but he immediately gets in the fight. He'd walk in and be like, break it up, break it up, break it up. And then if it kept escalating, he would just get involved. And he would become the fight.
Right.
And he would
is
start.
that what's happened? Is that what happened in the scenario?
He would walk in he'd be like alpha and try and
Yeah.
bark louder and
Yeah.
then try and get everybody to calm down
Yep.
by barking louder at everybody else. He would do that.
Yeah.
He would probably be successful in it. He's a good fight.
Yeah.
You know, he does the thing good.
Yep.
He does the thing good. Meg would freeze. Meg probably
Meg's
wouldn't
still in
even
the car.
She wouldn't have gotten out of the car. She'd be like, "Oh my god, oh what's happened? Oh, that just happened. Oh no, oh no." And that's where she would stay.
Yeah.
That's where
She would just
stay.
be in that cycle. Yeah.
My first thing would be like, well, I hope everybody's all right. Let's isolate the situation. Let's get people off the road. Let's check that there's nothing leaking from the cars, no fire hazards, nothing like that. I would take the safety approach, and I would want to be making sure everybody is all right. And I'm using this scenario because I have been in this scenario, so I know how I would react because I have been first on the scene to a car crash with an injured person. So I know I can react this way because I've seen it.
Did you want any more loot for this wank fest?
Fuck yeah, I do. And you're about to give me some. If you reckon you're a fawn, you're about to give me some more.
No,
I reckon you're a flight. I reckon you'd see it, you'd be like, everybody's fine, let's just move on.
Oh yeah, if everyone's fine, I'm gone.
Flight.
Like, it's not flight.
But how would you know if everybody's fine? I'm saying you wouldn't check.
I would go around and check.
I reckon you wouldn't check. I reckon you'd be like, oh, that sucks. And then you just drive on.
Fucking you. Welcome back to the show. Where did we
Put your microphone back where it was.
Can we just pick up where we left off?
Hey, put your microphone back where it was.
No, I'd be on the phone to emergency services. I'd go and check in on the situation of everyone because they would ask me all those questions. And then if everyone was out and about and walking around and it wasn't dangerous, I'm out. There's no need to get that little fix for your ego for people to be like, thank you so much. Thank you so much for stopping. Get out. Just get on with your life. You don't need that sort of praise.
That wasn't a very fawn response.
What do you mean? I checked on everybody. Like, I don't think you know what fawn means. Fawn, you sound like you want to take them home and bath them and cuddle them after and therapize them.
If it's required.
Why do you have to overservice?
I like making sure people are okay.
Yeah, you liked your, you got Superman syndrome.
Superman syndrome.
Yeah, you want people to see you as the hero that came and saved them.
Oh, no, I don't care about that. I just care about people being okay.
No one's going to be okay after an accident, right? If they're physically fine, that's great. But 24 hours later, they will get shock. You aren't going to be there for that.
You're saying that I don't care about people.
You overcare. I'm saying you overcare.
Overcare.
Yeah.
Okay,
you care more than you need to.
You're going to care less.
Yeah. Yeah, you're spitting it deliberately. You need to care an appropriate amount.
All right, I'll remember that.
You need to care. Birthday. Yeah, you need to care an appropriate amount. So if there's someone bleeding on the ground, first aid straight away, right?
And then leave.
No, you first aid until an ambulance or a paramedic comes and takes over.
And then leave.
Well, if the paramedic's there, yeah. What are you going to do after? See?
I just want to stick around and make sure they're okay.
Oh my God. I'm going to vomit. I'm just here so everyone's okay. Is everyone okay? Because I just want to make sure I can't leave until I know that everyone's okay. Do you want to talk about your feelings about how you grew up and where you grew up and your relationship with your parents?
Fuck no, I don't. I look at it the same way as like a party. I'm the person that'll stick around to the end of the party, help clean up, and then leave.
Nope. I am not that.
I'm that.
Oh, like, not the stick around to the end. Like, I don't need to stick around the end of the party.
Are you the kind of person that'll smoke bomb at the peak or just after the peak?
I smoke bomb, yeah, I love it.
You love smoke bombing?
I love it.
That's a whole other issue.
It's not.
A whole other issue.
It's healthy.
Healthy?
It's healthy. I'm staying as long as I feel comfortable.
Do you say goodbye to the host or do you just dip?
If they know me, they'll know me. And they'll be cool with it.
That is the stupidest answer.
I disagree.
No, that is a dumb answer.
I disagree. Like, I won't smoke bomb a party I don't know people very well. If someone's invited me and I don't know them very well, absolutely, I'll go and say, thanks for going. Thanks for coming. We're going. I'm already thinking about going.
Thanks for going. Bye. I understand this is your house. Go to bed.
Yeah. But if it's like one of those things where we go to this party every weekend, I'll just smoke bomb. I don't know why you think you have such allegiances to all these people.
I'm just a nicer person than you.
It's not nice, though. It's unhealthy. You're trying to, like, service all these people. You can't possibly do it. Why do you want everyone to be like, no, it's so nice. He stuck around and cleaned up
guys.
For me. I would exploit that out of you. If I held a party, I would know, Lance is clean up.
Never invite Dave anywhere, is what I'm hearing from this.
You can. I'll just smoke bomb.
I'll rock up and then I'll leave.
But I won't leave a mess. I'll be appropriate and nice and polite and I'll have a good time and people have good memories. But then I'll be at home and in bed.
I'm just too nice.
Yeah, I think you're too nice. I think you're too nice. That's what's going on.
I'm going to remember this next time you need something.
I don't think you do that many nice things for me, though.
Oh, really nice.
Yeah, see?
That's because you don't need them. Because you're a strong and independent person.
Thank you. That's the nicest thing you've ever said.
You ready for the meanest thing I'm ever going to say?
Go.
And that makes you fucking worthless.
No, it doesn't hurt.
What's something I can say to you that your parents haven't?
That's hurtful. Alright, so don't forget our therapy discount code this week. Like, the positive thing is that I'll go home feeling relaxed.
I'm glad.
I've got a bit off my chest.
I'm glad
the
you feel
shirt's a
that
bit
way.
loose because of how much I got off my chest.
This shirt's a bit sweaty because you've been attacking me so much. Been dodging bullets.
It's only because you're so nice that you can take it.
Don't
Yeah.
try and don't try and turn that around now. You've said your piece. You've said what you want to say. I don't remember it, but I'm sure it was nice.
And you wonder why. Thank you everyone for listening to this episode. Vote one nice.
Vote one nice.
3, 2, 1, resolved.
No, hold on.
Every time.
We're missing a
Every time you do this, you will never let me close the show out.
We're missing a flight. We said we had all 4 in the group. So who are we missing?
Okay, all right. Okay, so what do we learn from that? That maybe we don't actually have all 4.
We don't have all 4. We don't have a flight.
2 fawns, 1 freeze, and one fight.
You know what? I feel like we'd be pretty good in like the apocalypse survival then. I feel like we'd survive
There's no room for a flight.
No room for a flight.
You're right. We missed our flight. 3, 2, 1.
Resolved. Thanks for listening to that ramble, guys.
You've done well. You've earned this break.
And we'll talk to you next time.
Bye.
Bye.